Hello and welcome. Tonight, two top Whigs of the People's Democratic Party resign their positions. Adamu Muazu resigns as the national chairman of the PDP. Tony Anenih follows suit, quits as the Board of Trustees chairman. The National Working Committee of the PDP investigates Femi Fani-Kayode for engaging in acts contrary to its constitution. Fani-Kayode questions the right of the party to investigate him. The All Progressives Congress, APC, promises to diversify the nation's economy. And Islamic State militants in Syria take control of the ancient city of Palmyra.
And on business news tonight, analysts predict the effect of the harmonization of bank cash reserve ratio, says it will boost liquidity in the financial system.
And on sports news, Season 7 of the Channel's National Kids Cup set to kick off as participating teams arrive in Lagos.
We begin in Abuja, Nigeria's Federal Capital Territory, where two very prominent leaders of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, have resigned their positions. Some people, by benefit of hindsight, might claim that they saw the handwriting on the wall, but it still came as a jolt when the national chairman of the PDP, Adamu Muazu, resigned his position, citing health reasons. The PDP's deputy national chairman, Chief Uche Secondus, has taken over as the acting national chairman of the party. The PDP says that Mr. Secondus will be in charge, pending when a replacement will be appointed from the northeast. The PDP National Secretary, Professor Olawale Oladipo, is the man who is designated to make the party statement on the matter.
The National Working Committee of the People's Democratic Party at its 399th meeting today, Wednesday, May 20, 2015, received and accepted the voluntary resignation of the National Chairman of our great party, His Excellency Alhaji Ahmadu Adamu Muazu. Consequently, and in line with the provisions of Section 45(2) of the PDP Constitution, the Deputy National Chairman, Prince Uche Secondus, acts in place of the National Chairman, pending a replacement from the northeast zone of our great country. On the correct position of the status of our revered leader, the chairman of the Board of Trustees of the PDP, the National Working Committee will make its position public tomorrow, Thursday, May 21st, 2015, because our meeting continues tomorrow. Furthermore, the National Working Committee expressed complete confidence of the party in the National Publicity Secretary, Chief Ameju. We also commended him for his outstanding performance, exemplary commitment and sacrifices, particularly in the ways and manner with which it conducts the affairs of the Publicity Directorate in projecting the positive image of the party and the government it had the honor of forming.
While the story of Alhaji Muazu's resignation was still being digested, yet another resignation hit the airwaves. This time, it's the turn of the national chairman of the Board of Trustees of the PDP, Chief Tony Anenih, who's following suit. A statement issued by the National Working Committee, NWC, of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, says that Chief Anenih resigned on personal grounds. In accepting the resignation, the NWC notes the outstanding contributions of Chief Anenih over the years, especially in his capacity as the Board of Trustees chairman. The statement adds that as one of the founding fathers of the PDP, the NWC appreciates Chief Anenih's guiding role in the party in the last 16 years and wishes him well in his future endeavors. Consequent upon the resignation, the Secretary of the Board of Trustees, Senator Walid Jibrin, is to hold forth pending the election of a new BoT chairman. He screamed from the rooftops, fought rigorously, made it blatantly clear that Alhaji Muazu should quit as the PDP chairman. Well, today the Ekiti State Governor, Ayo Fayose, certainly got what he had been campaigning for as the PDP chairman resigned. While reacting to Alhaji Muazu's resignation earlier today, Governor Fayose says the action of the party leader is a good one for Nigeria's democracy and a critical juncture for the party to pick itself up ahead of the task of rebuilding.
It's a good development for democracy and good development for the PDP and the PDP now as opposition party. And I want to say that he's done well by accepting to the path of honor. Our call for his resignation is not personal, it's just that it's in line with proper practice all over the world. When a leader leads his own people to an election in the manner that the PDP was led, then it's honorable for him to depart peacefully. And he's done it, though late, but still welcoming. And he's still one of us who sees him as our leader. So this is good for democracy. The PDP is not in a stable state because we fell. And if for anyone to fall, you need time to get your house together. Over time, things will fall in place. Adamu Muazu's departure is normal, is not out of place. The party will get over this period and we will pick the pieces and move on.
Well, the PDP stories linger, calling it house cleansing or cleaning the Augean stable. Those are basically semantics. But the PDP has gone ahead to put one of its spokespersons, in this case, Femi Fani-Kayode, under scrutiny. A statement issued by the National Secretary of the PDP, Professor Wale Oladipo, says the National Working Committee of the party is investigating the membership status of Chief Fani-Kayode. The party wants to find out if Chief Fani-Kayode is a registered and financial member of the party, and the disciplinary action should be carried against him for anti-party activities. Meanwhile, the spokesperson for the PDP's presidential campaign, Mr. Fani-Kayode, has questioned the rights of the party's National Working Committee to investigate him for anti-party activities. Mr. Kayode also criticized the National Working Committee of the PDP for questioning his membership of the party, and he called for the resignation of the party's National Secretary and other members of the National Working Committee. According to him, he is happy that the national chairman of the party, Adamu Muazu, has resigned after recognizing that he led the party to failure during the just concluded elections.
The issues they've raised in their letter will be addressed by the people they wrote their letter to, not by me. I will not dignify that type of rubbish with any kind of response. All I'm trying to tell you is that I will not be put on the defensive here. Those that need to be on the defensive are those that cheated their party members, those that lied to their party members, those that were charged to support their president in election and sought to undermine that election, those that betrayed the presidential campaign organization and sought to degrade us and ensure we couldn't do our job. These are the people that have questions to answer. And I'm saying to you, I'm reiterating the call of the overwhelming majority of party members, the overwhelming number of governors, the overwhelming number of elder statesmen within the party. And that call is simply this: they should resign. That's the issue for us. And we're happy that Muazu has finally answered the call and done the honorable thing. When will Metu do it? When will Wale Oladipo do it? When will the rest of them do it? That's what we're waiting for. So it's not about Femi Fani-Kayode. It's not about my record in public office. It's not about anything. What it is this, that their time is long overdue and they need to go. And the other issue is that I stand by what we said yesterday, what I said yesterday, all the comments we made about them, their ineptitude, their greed, their cowardice, and also their malicious intent. We stand by all that. And I say that the presidential campaign organization did the right and proper thing when we launched this election. We fought hard, and they have absolutely no right to cast aspersions on our character. That is where all this started. They threw the first stone. We responded. In responding, they're now trying to undermine us and degrade each and every one of us. And I'm telling you that it will not work. Whatever.
Well, we're still talking PDP, and it has been a very eventful day for the party, as key leaders today resigned their positions. The exit of the party chairman, Alhaji Alhaji Adamu Muazu didn't come to many as a surprise, but leaves lots of questions on the leadership of the party. In this report, our political correspondent, Seun Okinbaloye, takes a look at how Alhaji Muazu emerged as the party chairman and the situation surrounding his eventual exit.
Uneasy has been the nature of the heads that won the crown of the PDP chairman. The seat has never been a piece of cake. Uneasy has been the nature of the heads that won the crown of the PDP chairman. The seat has never been a piece of cake. And so it was for the emergence of Alhaji Adamu Muazu. It came at the most turbulent period in the history of the PDP. It was at the twilight of the tenure of the man he took over from, Alhaji Bamhanga Tuka, when 5 governors alongside some key members of the party went to form the new PDP and eventually jumped ship. Alhaji Bamhanga Tuka's exit as the party's chairman blew a hot wind in the air for the PDP, leaving a big question of who will occupy the hot seat. Alhaji Adamu Muazu was the man for the job. His first task was to put the party, which was at the time imploding, together and prepare it for the crucial 2015 general elections. The elections came. Alhaji Muazu was seen side by side with the president from one city to another, conversing for votes.
Indeed, we have come, and indeed, we shall win.
But for the first time in the history of the PDP, the party fell from grace, losing the presidential elections and grip over some of its strongholds. The destiny of the PDP under Alhaji Muazu plummeted, relegating to an opposition party. The building construction expert might have helped string the party's structure together for the election period, but the way and manner some candidates got their ticket has become controversial. In fact, some governors of the party have accused the leadership of the party led by Alhaji Muazu of playing them out in the scheme of things during the electionary period as against the culture in the party. Alhaji Muazu was a 2-term governor of BoT State, but he could not survive 2 years as a PDP chairman. He resigns after much pressure and post-election internal party crises. Seun Okinbaloye reporting for Channels Television News.
In part 2, after the break, we take a deep look at the developing stories on the PDP. We're joined live on the news at 10 by a member of the PDP's Board of Trustees, Chief Olabode George. That's in a moment. Do stay with us.